My beloved child, pause for a moment and allow these words to settle gently into your heart. This message is not arriving by chance, nor is it meant to frighten you. It is arriving because protection has been activated around your life. You have been moving through your days carrying questions you could not explain, feelings you tried to silence, and intuitions you doubted, even when they spoke clearly. But heaven has been watching closely. You were never ignored. You were being prepared. Right now, Archangel Michael stands alert, not rushing, not delayed, but perfectly timed, because what is being revealed to you now could no longer remain hidden. The waiting is over, and truth has chosen this moment to speak. There has been unseen activity surrounding you, not because you are weak, but because your presence carries weight. Someone sought answers about you instead of courageously asking. Curiosity became obsession, and silence became investigation. You walked forward unaware that eyes followed from a distance, not to harm you physically, but to understand something they could not explain. Your peace confused them. Your transformation unsettled them. Your silence spoke louder than words ever could. But hear this clearly, child, nothing was hidden from heaven. What was done quietly has now reached the light. The one who was sent to observe you did not expect what they encountered. They thought they would find ordinary details, surface-level truths, and simple explanations. Instead, they encountered depth. They encountered wounds that were healed in secret. They encountered prayers whispered when no one was listening. They encountered resilience born from pain and faith formed in solitude. What they saw disrupted their purpose. The assignment collapsed under conviction. The one who was sent to gather information walked away changed, because they did not just see you, they felt the presence surrounding you. Archangel Michael intervened not out of urgency, but out of authority. For hours, the call has been echoing, attempting to reach the part of you that learned to protect itself behind walls built from betrayal. Those walls were not a failure, they were survival. But now they are no longer needed. This message itself is proof that protection has replaced defense. You are no longer guarding yourself alone. Heaven has stepped in. This is not a story meant to entertain. This is revelation meant to awaken. The person who sought answers from afar is now confronted with the weight of their decision. Shame has replaced curiosity. Fear has replaced control. They now understand that some lives cannot be studied without consequence. You are not an object to be examined. You are a soul entrusted to divine care. That realization has shifted everything behind the scenes. You may feel shaken as this truth settles in. You may feel confusion rising alongside relief. Both are natural, but do not allow fear to take root. Nothing has power over you. What was meant to observe you has been dismantled. What was meant to unsettle you has instead exposed itself. You are surrounded by light, not because you asked for it, but because it was always assigned to you. Even in the moments when you believed heaven was silent, preparation was happening. Every tear you cried unknowingly watered the ground for this revelation. Every unanswered prayer was not ignored, it was delayed for alignment. The truth is emerging now so you can stop doubting yourself. Your intuition was never wrong. The unease you felt was discernment, not imagination. You sensed the shift because your spirit is sensitive to the unseen. Someone will come forward, not with anger, not with accusation, but with hesitation and guilt. When that moment arrives, do not react from pain. Respond from clarity. You owe no explanation. You owe no justification. You owe only peace to yourself. This is not about confrontation. It is about closure. You were never meant to be someone's mystery. You were meant to be someone's awakening. And now, even those who tried to understand you from a distance are realizing that your light cannot be accessed through observation. It requires humility. It requires truth. As this unfolds, you may notice changes around you. People behaving differently. Conversations shifting. Opportunities appearing unexpectedly. This is not coincidence. This is exposure aligning with elevation. When truth surfaces, movement follows. What once felt delayed will begin accelerating. What once felt heavy will begin lifting. Archangel Michael stands near, not as a symbol, but as presence. Protection is not passive. It is active, intentional, and precise. No plan formed against your peace will succeed. No curiosity disguised as concern will bypass divine boundaries again. Your life is sealed.